welcome back everyone. How's everyone doing this weekend? Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for checking out the channel once again. I appreciate each and every one of you for checking out this video and liking and commenting and subscribing. It all means a lot to me, so I appreciate it so much. So it's the weekend right now, so I always like to run new teams on the weekends just to give you guys some flavor. And today we're actually going to test out Obstagoon. I know, Obstagoon, as soon as you hear that name, you're thinking Ultra League, right? No, we're going to try it for Great League. I've been seeing Obstagoon on Game Press being listed as one of the top searches, and I don't know why. I've been trying to figure that out, but it seems like people are curious about Obstagoon. And if people are, I want to bring them some, knowledge right here. So we're going to run Obstagoon with Night Slash and Gunk Shot. Yeah, not Cross Chop, Gunk Shot. So we're going to try to catch some Meganiums and Azumarills off guard, and we're running Alolan Marowak, and instead of Bone Club, we're going to be running Fire Blast. Yeah, I watched a video from Niantic today, and it showed a user using Fire Blast and doing pretty well, so we're going to test that out. And we have our tank Azumarill to make sure we don't lose every game because we're gonna run this team, and it's my very first time playing Obstagoon ever actually, so I actually don't even know how it performs in the Great League or Ultra League. So there's a chance we might go 0-5, who knows, but either way I'm posting this because I want to really show you guys something new on this Saturday. So let's see what we can do. So Takun Hashi, we're rank 5 by the way. I played some sets this morning just for fun to move up a little bit, and yeah, so we were kind of about 500 for the sets I played, so it was all right. So we're experiencing some lag. I think hopefully it didn't cost either one of us. I always say that just as a precaution, as I don't like lag affecting the outcome. So Mud Bomb coming in, and as you see, it still does a decent amount of damage. So let's go ahead and throw the Night Slash now. Actually, I wonder if I should have thrown it earlier, because if we would have gotten a boost, it might change this outcome. I actually have no idea who comes out of this ahead. So the Wish Catch gets to another charge, but Night Slash has a 30% chance of an attack boost. So that could come in handy right here if we can get it. So let's see what we can do. So let's go ahead and throw the Night Slash now. Once again, I waited. Yeah, so maybe the next game I will throw it sooner. So yeah, once again, I'm completely new to Obstagoon. I'm playing Obstagoon for the very first time ever. So please bear with me. I'm going to just go ahead and let the Obstagoon go down. And we're going to come in with a Azumarill right after this. And try to, get ahead on energy. See, might have to take one Mud Bomb, which is okay. I mean, I'll do a little bit of damage, but we'll pretty much get, I think, 4 fast moves in before this Wish Cast can go down, so that's pretty good. So we take a little bit of damage, that's fine. We didn't use the shield on the Obstagoon, so it's still 2-2 in terms of the shields. So I do want to start getting shields off before my Alolan Marowak comes in. Let's see what they have. It's a Clefable. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw the Ice Beam. I hope they throw up a shield, so which we don't really. I mean, Alolan Marowak can do pretty well against Clefable anyways, so they do shield, so that's perfect. So let's see if we can get to a Hydro Pump. That'll be my goal here without burning a shield. Let's see what we can do. I'm pretty sure, in retrospect, I wonder if maybe I should not have thrown the Hydro Pump. It wouldn't matter. I'm going down pretty soon. Oh wow, so the Clefable just goes down, and I'm gonna swap into, ooh gosh, I wish I still had my Machamp at this point. So let's see, let's get to a Shadow Ball, and yeah, we're not looking so good right at this point. They still have one more shield too. That's the killer really, and yeah, they use it, so there's not much we can do. We can get to another Shadow Ball at least. We have 2 shields, but I think their health might be too much for a Azumarill at this point. So yeah, good game to my opponent in game 1. Yeah, I wish we were still running the Shadow Machamp. For a second there, I was actually considering still running Shadow Machamp actually. And I decided against it because I didn't want to have 2 fighters. So yeah, there we go. We're going to go down. Very close actually. I don't know if Ice Beam would have taken it out, but it would have been close. So good game. My opponent played it really well. I mean, they had some pretty favorable matches, and we actually did pretty well to take out the Clefable. It was just that Bastiodon is just too much of a beast for Alolan Marowak there. We're taking super effective to their smackdowns. Yeah, so nothing we can really do there. Good game. So yeah, I want to see if I can perhaps land a Gunk shot on a Azumarill or a Meganium. That's my goal. See if we can do it. And you know, I get this lag a lot, and I'm always afraid to exit out. Oh yeah, see, there you go. As soon as I try to exit out, someone comes in, and hopefully it doesn't give me a loss. Okay, it seems like we're gonna go straight to a battle. So they have Cresselia in the lead, and okay, let's see what we can do. So they'll resist the counters, but we can get to these Night Slashes, and that's what we're gonna get to right away. So Cresselia has access to Moonblast though, so that's the killer. So let's see what we can do. Can we get to a? Let's shield the first one. Can we get to a boost for this Obstagoon? Oh, they do a Grass Knot, very coy of them. So let's see what we can do. I actually don't know how much damage a Moonblast would do to a Obstagoon. So let's see. I mean, at some point we're gonna have to take one. So another Night Slash coming in. They shield this one. Can we get the boost? No. So we've done 3 Night Slashes in total, and we haven't gotten the boost yet, but we're still hopeful. So let's see if we can survive a Moonblast. When it comes to Moonblast, yeah, it's pretty hard hitting, and they can just get to a Grass Knot at this point and finish us off. But we're gonna get to one more Night Slash, which is nice. So let's go ahead and throw that. Obstagoon getting to these charges really quickly. Yeah, they're pretty low at this point. So I can't swap into a Azumarill because I don't want the Azumarill to absorb the Grass Knot, but that's alright. So Grass Knot coming in. When I lose lead like this, I like coming in with Azumarill, and because regardless of what they have in the back, at least I'll get some energy. If it's a Meganium or a Venusaur, at least I'll be pretty close to Ice Beam. So let's see what they have. Oh, it's a Galarian Stunfisk. Okay. Let's go straight to the Hydro Pump. I mean, why not? We definitely don't want the Alolan Marowak to have to face it, so let's go ahead and see if we can knock it out right now. Oh wow, there you go. Night, sleep tight to the Galarian Stunfisk, and we're looking better in this game. Don't want to jinx myself. So let's see, a Rock Slide coming in, and that's fine. We're going to load up on a little bit of energy, and let's see what they have. Something that doesn't like Azumarills. And it's their Obstagoon. Oh wow, I thought I was the only one. So maybe this opponent will eventually see my video on there and see themselves when they're doing the research, because there's really not a ton of research out there, you guys, just so you know. And a little Marowak really is not going to do well against this Obstagoon. So we're going to have to, let's go ahead and take one charge move. I don't think they could get to a Gunk Shot that fast, if they are running Gunk Shot like we are. So let's go ahead and keep farming away. Ooh, to get to another charge move. I'll let another not very effective charge move come in. Night Slash, alright. So let's go ahead and throw another Ice Beam right now. I'm just going to try to preserve my shield for Alolan Marowak if I can. Or maybe I should just preserve it. Maybe I should preserve for Azumarill actually, because I'm pretty sure I can get to an Ice Beam at this point. So yeah, let's risk it. So yeah, once again, Alolan Marowak doesn't have much of a play in this game. So let's, ooh, a little bit of lag there. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Okay, we get to the Ice Beam anyways. Awesome. So yeah, we actually were able to win with just Azumarill and Obstagoon. So awesome. Yeah, Azumarill had a lot of play in this game. And we landed that Hydro Pump. So yeah, while I'm testing all these different teams for you guys, I always like to at least keep a Azumarill because I need something to stabilize the game like that. We lost lead, but we won it right back once we faced off against the Galarian Stunfisk. And the opponent was just pretty much weak to Azumarill in the back. That's pretty much what it was. And we were very fortunate to have our Azumarill there. So good game to my opponent though. They did everything they could. So let's see if we can run into a scenario where Alolan Marowak can have some play, because it's kind of just been sitting back there. And Obstagoon really hasn't landed the Gunk shot yet either, so not a very favorable matchup here, I don't think. The counters are not very effective, but I think I ran a simulation and Obstagoon does okay against Altaria. So I'm hoping at some point we can get the boost because we've thrown like 5 at this point and we haven't gotten one yet. So let's go ahead and let the charge move come in. Yeah, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and throw the Night Slash. Yeah, once we go down, I'll bring in a Azumarill, and it really doesn't matter how much health the Altaria has. So let's go ahead and just go down. So once again, we're gonna go with the Azumarill here. Yeah, the unfortunate thing, we'll probably take a couple of Sky attacks in the process. And yeah, and we weren't able to get any shields. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, regardless of how this outcome is, I want to post this video just to show you guys what play Obstagoon has. So let's get to its Ice Beam quickly and see if they want a shield. They have a ton of energy, so they might consider it. Ooh, so let's see what they do. They do shield, okay. I wonder if they're low enough that I can potentially consider a farm down. I don't know if I can take 2 more Sky attacks though. So another Sky attack comes in. It might be our only play. Let's see, we might invest 1 shield and invest and get and save Azumarill. Yeah, hopefully they weren't like over farming at any point. So they still have 2 full healthy Pokemon left, but we have a ton of energy, so let's see what they come in with. There is Azumarill. Ouch. So let's go ahead and throw, I don't even know what I threw for a second there. It was a Hydro Pump, so we are not looking good. And once again, Alolan Marowak just have not been that fortunate with the outcomes, with pretty much my opponent's Pokemon in the back. So let's let 1 charge move come in. It's Ice Beam. Yeah, I felt like they threw it too soon. So let's see what they, oh my gosh. So another Pokemon we're gonna have trouble with, and they get to a charge move first because I was actually over farming unnecessarily. Let's go ahead and let the Mud Bomb come in. So gosh, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate for us. So I'm just gonna let my opponent pick up the win here. So yeah, we haven't had any luck with the little Marowak. Gosh. And that's kind of, you know, I don't know if algorithm plays a role into any of that, but like the leads were okay, but the back lineups have not been favorable for Alolan Marowak at all. But we're gonna keep running it. I want to give Alolan Marowak a chance, and switching the Bone Club for the Fire Blast really hasn't made any difference so far, I don't think. Because we really haven't ran into any cases where we can do well. So maybe I should actually have the Alolan Marowak in the front instead. So we get Melmetal here, but we're not running Cross Chop. Let's see if my opponent knows that. So let's go ahead and throw the Night Slash. Once we throw the Night Slash, I'm sure this will probably tell them that we don't have Cross Chop. So I actually hope they shield. They don't, but Night Slash actually does pretty good damage. But we just gotta watch out for the superpower. So I'm gonna go ahead and shield the first, assuming they built up to 2. Yeah, and superpowers are gonna be very painful for this Obstagoon. The fact that their attack got lowered hopefully will be enough to keep us alive. Let's see. Okay, we barely survive and they're gone. So we actually win lead, but we had to sacrifice a shield. But they come in with a psychic Pokemon, which I couldn't tell exactly what it was. If I had to guess, it might be a Cresselia. Let's see. Oh, it's a Deoxys. Okay. Alright, interesting. Let's see how we handle this. So let's go ahead and come in with Marowak here. We're running Hex, by the way, so we're going to do super effective fast move damage, but they have access to the Rock Slides, which will hurt a ton. So let's go ahead and let 1 come in. I'm not worried about the counter damage at all, but we gotta be able to, let's see what they do. Alright, they come in with Sable Eye, and I throw the Shadow Ball, and I think hopefully Shadow Balls are, gosh, I actually don't know if they're resisted or not. So my opponent shields, which is good. So let's see what we can do in this game. So Azumarill is a pretty good matchup against Sableye. I'm going to throw the Ice Beam right away. Kind of force my opponent's hand. And maybe they even think this is a play rough. I don't know if they're counting. So they weren't. So let's see what we can do, you guys. Let's see. We have one more shield left, but Sableye doesn't do a ton of damage. Foul play, it will be resisted. Makes me wonder if I don't know what they're running actually, because the other two attacks would be Shadow Sneak and Power Jam, both which would have been a little bit better, I think. Maybe they're just running one move on this Sableye. So we're gonna have an opportunity to get to, oh gosh, very close. I'm gonna go ahead and let this charge move go again, because I'm pretty sure I can finish it off, hopefully. Oh, let's throw the Ice Beam immediately and see if they shield. I bet they will, because of course they're pretty low at this point. So let's go ahead and come back in with the Alolan Marowak. We still have a shield left, and they back out. So good game to my opponent there. Alolan Marowak coming in and finally has a little bit of play, and it's not Alolan Marowak's fault, you guys. So just when the back is not favorable like that, there's not much you can do. So good game to my opponent. So we're 2-2, trying to pick up a winning set with this wild Saturday night team, you guys. This is all for entertainment, just so you guys know. It probably will affect my rating eventually, but I mean, what does getting to rank 10 really mean if you're just playing like the exact same team over and over again? So of course, you know, for Poco Science, I want to give you guys something new and exciting, and I'm totally willing to risk everything to get you guys the best content. So we actually run to a Melmetal again, and oh gosh, what is going on? So I don't think there was a counter. Was there a count, you guys? It just kind of went 3-2. Actually, there was no 3-2-1, so I'm gonna shield. Yeah, so that was very odd, you guys. So I'm gonna throw the Night Slash here. Interesting. Yeah, that kind of concerns me, because remember there was that exploit with the, oh gosh. So, oh golly. So the Meganium can get to an Earthquake, and Meganiums are just very dangerous on a safety swap for this team. But I'm guessing they'll be shielding this Shadow Ball, however. Oh, they don't. Interesting. So we have a decision here. And I'm gonna go ahead and invest my last shield. I mean, it's risky, but I'm hoping my Hexes can finish it off at this point, since they didn't shield my Shadow Ball, and we're gonna get a lot of energy. So we're down 2-0. Let's see what we can do. I think the Melmetal has no energy, so we don't have to be concerned about that. Let's see what they have. So we're gonna throw the Shadow Ball right away, making them hopefully think it's a Bone Club, because we're just throwing charge move left and right with these Hexes. So yeah, we got to that really fast. Let's see if we can maybe get to another one. That would be huge. Oh yeah, we do. Awesome. Yeah, so they still have 2 shields once again, and I expect them to use one here. And let's see if we can swap on a charge move maybe. So they use one. Let's swap now. Did we catch one? No, we couldn't. That's fine. Because our Azumarill is looking pretty good. I'm trying to think. The Melmetal really can only hit us with Rock Slides. They still have one more shield, of course, which we have to get rid of eventually. So let's go ahead and throw the Hydro Pump now. Get this Azumarill low if they don't shield. Yeah, this is a very close game, you guys. I really don't know who will come out on top. And I'm hoping they don't swap into Melmetal, even though I don't think Melmetal would be able to take us out. So let's see. But keep in mind, yeah, like I said earlier, they still have one more shield. So let's see. So let's just get them low. I don't know if they're gonna shield this Ice Beam or not, but let's get them low. I hope they can't farm us down. So they do shield. We get the last shield, so that's good. And let's see. There's a good chance they might have over farmed as well, so we have to watch out for that on top of everything. So Rock Slide coming in. Let's see, how do we want to handle this? Let's come in with the Obstagoon and try to swap on a charge. Ooh, we couldn't. I tried, you guys. Just couldn't get the window open fast enough, so my opponent charging up a lot. So yeah, the superpower is double double effective. Yeah, and I think this will probably do it for us, you guys. So yeah, I mean, we were just one swap away from probably taking this game because Marowak would resist the superpowers. So yeah, so good game to my opponent there. And yeah, so there's Obstagoon for you guys. Wanted to show you guys how it operates in Great League, and it was all right for us. I mean, next time I might not have it in the lead. So let's see. So we're about 40% of the way to rank 6 at this point. So I'm going to keep on playing more games offline probably tomorrow and just get closer to rank 6. And thank you so much you guys for checking out the channel. I appreciate it so much. And if you enjoyed this content, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope everyone has a great day. Take care, everyone.